Cars should just about to start. It's almost 10. Least they could do is postpone it for those. I'd love to know when everybody got here. Started out 2 hours early. I don't know. Well, maybe it's because it's the 75th or something, and everybody in New England wants to be here. That's true. Well, at least we can burn off yesterday's dinner. We'll see how much footage I can get. Back in my shades. Well, at least we got a little something. Got the parachuters. It started off as a lovely G. It's always the Golden Knights, or isn't that what they call them?
Yeah.
Because I recognize the parachute. And we're still in the parking lot. So, 10:02, they started on the dot. With a wide angle lens, I hope you get a lot more than the old Konami. After literally an hour in line to get to security check, you seriously need to take some lessons from NASCAR races. I've never seen it this bad, even if it is like the 75th anniversary. But at least being an air show, everything's up, so you don't miss too much. But we have made entrance into the plains, so I'm just waiting for El Mucho Grande to get through the line. You had to take off your pants. There'll be a point where you have to take off your pants. Take off your belt. So, I'm really glad I didn't bring my stick to stick my camera on, because it'd be that one time it'd clog everything. So, last time when Dad was here, it was in, out, parked right next to it. Took maybe 3 minutes to get in, and that was including security. So yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed for the air show. Wow. Okay, now let's see if we can actually start the day an hour after the show actually begins. I may or may not have gotten pictures of planes on the phone. If not, you'll get a bunch of sky. I don't know. Forward and onward. Probably don't want to be staring into the sun. One thing about the air shows, if you're smart and you're lucky, you get to stand underneath the wing of the airplane. At least with the biplanes, they should let you sit on the bottom wing and make more space. Okay, I'll save the rest because I don't know how much film I've got left on my camera here. So you'll probably get a lot of still photos.
Polaris with tracks.
No, camera should turn on the moment I think they need to be turned on, because by the time you turn it on point, they're like, it's a far away. So imagine that really close up. Try not to bounce. Of course, zoom will make it much more apparent to life.
There's the reverse thrust, and if you look at the engines, you can see that black stripe around the nacelle. That's where the air was coming out. They'll retract that as they taxi back.
This was the last cool thing I got to do with Dad. Was talking to the air those things that aren't planes that fly with helicopters, because he sandblasted the blades for his work. That was one of the things he did. So I think you may or may not have seen that footage. I don't know. But we got stormed out. This time we just got melted and pushed our patients to the edge. So, and I'm like, ooh, they're the Blue Angels. Which may or may not have been here before. We're still not sure. These are things you have to experience for yourself. Go to an air show. This is so cool. Turning these damn things on is never happened fast enough. That's why you get a really long slideshow of still pictures. Maybe you'll get a shot of something. And these are the Canadian snowbirds. Oh, I think they're in the formation of a plane. I don't know. Sorry. Get a ground shot. Try to get at least a shot of them paralleling the ground, you know. because every schmuck will be standing in front of me now. Hopefully we'll get something. And these are the Blue Angels. Supposedly they have not been at this air show before, but I have no recollection whatsoever. Looks like a gun sight, a target by their formation. Trying to still and kind of impressed with myself. I did a still shot that actually worked and film at the same time. I am that good. And here to go. And some of the planes. You don't know where to keep an eye on them, or them.
They're over here near the light stand.
Why do they not keep them all together? There's always a rebel in every crowd. I don't want to play with the others. I want to do my own thing. Dude. And where's this sneaky bugger that scared the crap out of us earlier? They're coming from all directions. Quite catching that. How they just sort of hover in midair. Here and not respectful logins. Trademark move. Could have maybe caught this because it was kind of in this.
Huh?
But it didn't seem like there were all of them over the mall that time. I don't know. It was a flock like this plane, so maybe we did catch these. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. Yeah, I'll hear that, I think. Bluebirds may or may not be coming in for landing. I think I see a landing gear.
Show's over. So you have to turn your lights on and turn them off.
Hold that. Here, put it all in here.
That was pretty darn cool. Not quite worth the 2-3 hour wait just to get in, but Oh well, I enjoyed it. May or may not be helpful. Well, we are now on the mass exodus out to the cars. Because when they mean 4 o'clock, the show's over. The show's over. Tents are getting down, so no last minute goodies. Pretty much just. I don't know if this is voluntary or mandatory. But that was a cool show. Now it's another 10 hours to get home. Thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. Now just think of all these people who are subscribers to me. See you next time. Bye.